Hello everybody, I'm Miss Noha, your math teacher. Today we are going to make a revision on the math of the second term for third primary. First, we are going to start with multiplication. Distributive property in multiplication. We have here 7 times 4. We are going to distribute the 4 in two parts. 7 times 2 and 7 times 2. Then we multiply the first part, which will be 14. The second part also will be 14. 14 plus 14 equals 28. Next, we are going to multiply three numbers together. We are going to start with the first two numbers, then multiply the answer to the third number. 4 times 9 equals 36. The third number is times 100. We are going to put the zeros of the hundreds. It will be 3,600. Find the perimeter of a rectangle with side length 7 cm and width 3 cm. We said before that the perimeter of the rectangle, we get the length, we get the width, put them together and times 2. So the rule says length plus width times 2. We have the length 7 cm and the width 3 cm. 7 plus 3 equals 10, times 2 equals 20. The next question, find the perimeter of the square with side length 7. Here we have only one side length. Why? Because the square have 4 sides which are equal. So we don't need another side. The perimeter of the square equal side times 4. So 7 times 4 equals 28. The next question, find the width of the rectangle with the perimeter 20 cm and the length 4 cm. The rule of the width says width equal perimeter divided 2 minus the length. So we have the perimeter 20 divided by 2 equals 10 minus the length, which is 4, equals 6 cm. Next, we have to find the perimeter of the following shapes. We have here irregular shapes. It's not a rectangle and not a square. And we have only one rule in the perimeter. The perimeter is the total length of all the sides. So if we have a regular shape or irregular shape, we can do the same law. Perimeter equal the total of all the sides. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 10 cm. The next shape is a rectangle with length 4 and width 2. We are going to make the total of all the sides. 4 plus 4 of the other sides and 2 plus 2 equals 12 cm. Here we are going to the fractions. When we add or subtract or compare fractions, we have to be sure that the denominator are the same. Here we have 2 sevenths plus 3 sevenths. We have to keep the denominator and make plus only for the numerator. So 2 sevenths plus 3 sevenths equals 5 sevenths. The next one, 15 seventeenths minus 13 seventeenths. Be sure that we have the same denominator. We are going to keep the denominator, which is 17. 15 minus 13 equal 2 seventeenths. Then we have to write the fraction, 2/3. I have to put the 2 up and the thirds down. Here we have equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction, we have one rule. What we do up, we do down. 3/5 equals how many 50ths? What gonna do here? The 5 becomes 50. So we multiplied by 10. We have to multiply by 10 up and down. When we multiply the 3, it becomes 30. The next question, also equivalent fractions. I need to find the equivalent fraction to half. The 1 becomes 2. What did we do here? We multiplied the 1 by 2. So what do you do up? We do down. So down we are going to multiply by 2 also. 2 times 2 equals 4. Go to the next fraction. We are going to go to our original fraction, which is half. The 1 becomes 5. What did we do here? We multiplied by 5. So what we do up, we do down. 2 multiplied by 5 equals 10. The next question, how many sevenths are there in a whole 1? We said before that the whole 1 is a whole shape. So we have 7 sevenths in the whole 1. 7 sevenths in the whole 1. We have 5 fifths, 2 halves, and 3/3 are in the whole 1. The next question, Ahmed drank 4/5 of the milk box. How much milk was left in the container? We have only one and whole 1 milk box. So whole 1 means 5/5. So what do? I make 5/5 minus 4/5, which he drank. The answer will be 1/5. But I don't need the answer in the terms of fifths. I need this in the terms of tens. So I will make the fifths tens. How? The 5 becomes 10, so I multiplied it by 2. And remember, what I do down, I do up. I multiply up by 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. Okay, the next one, which is smaller, 7/7 of small pizza or 7/7 of large pizza? We have 2 pizzas, one small and one big. So the fraction of the small pizza is smaller than the fraction of the large pizza. So 1/7 of small pizza is smaller. Here we have to write the fraction which represents the parts. Remember, in the fraction we have a dash, number up and number down. The number up is numerator, the number down is the denominator. The numerator represents the colored part and the denominator represents all the parts, the colored and the uncolored parts. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colored parts. Okay, and the uncolored all the parts are 12. So this fraction is 4/12. The next one, the colored parts are 1, 2, 3, and all the parts are 4. So the fraction will be 3/4 or 3/4. Next, a piece of land was divided into 6 equal parts. 6 equal parts. So what will be our fraction here? It will be, the unit fraction will be 1/6. 3 parts planted cotton. So 3/6 was planted cotton. And 2 parts were planted rice. So 2/6 will be planted rice. 1 part will be planted wheat. So only 1/6 is wheat. Okay, I need to know the remaining parts. We have all the parts are 6. Okay, so 3/6 plus 2/6 equal 5/6 plus 1/6 equals 6/6. So the remaining parts are 0. We don't have any remaining parts. Here we are going to arrange in ascending order. Remember, ascending is from the small number to the big number. When we see that the denominators are the same, so we arrange them like real numbers. I have the smallest one is 1/5, then the next one is 2/5, then we will put 3/5, and next the 4/5. And remember, the whole one is bigger than any fraction, and also the whole one equal 5/5, so the biggest number is 1. We are going to arrange here in descending order. Descending, D for dinosaur, so we start from the big number. The big number here, we said that the whole one is bigger than any fraction. The whole one equal 12/12. So the biggest number here is 1. After 1, we have 8/12, then we have 7/12, then we have 5/12. The last and the smallest fraction is 3/12. Thank you.